Me plus you, I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. One time when I met you, come on.
I ain't mean to stop you like that, but this is only a tease. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Island Def Jam recording artist Justin Bieber. It's getting ready to go down. Just so you know, we're in the studio right now working on it. Get ready because it's gonna be big. Ain't that right, Justin?
That's right.
That's right. So look out. We're coming.
All right, we are getting some breaking news right now. ABC News has just confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs was arrested tonight in New York City. Sources say federal agents with Homeland Security investigations took him into custody. The charges are unclear at this time. Combs' attorney telling CNN that we are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. We, of course, are trying to gather more information. There's a lot more to come out of this story, and as soon as we get it, we'll turn it over to you.
For years, Diddy's influence in the music and entertainment world was undeniable. He wasn't just a producer, he was a mentor to young stars like Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith. However, in recent revelations, Jaden Smith has come forward, exposing a darker side of Diddy's mentorship. Jaden opened up about how Diddy introduced both him and Justin Bieber to a lifestyle of partying and excess, which they were far too young to handle. I was just a kid, and so was Justin. Jaden shared in a candid interview. Diddy exposed us to things no one our age should experience.
I love Justin Bieber, that's just a fact.
Well, talk about brotherly love. You couldn't miss this moment on your feeds. Justin Bieber giving pal Jaden Smith a kiss on the cheek at Coachella.
I'm having a good time.
The now viral video shows Jaden sneaking up from behind the Biebs, grabbing his waist for a little dance, and then there's this, Justin sweetly giving his bro a kiss, something that's become the talk of the internet.
He's really just like a brother to me.
Yeah, these two go way back.
Guess who? J. Smith and JB. I got you, little bro.
That's 16-year-old Justin and 11-year-old Jaden when they collaborated on the pop star's 2010 song, Never Say Never.
I think that it's cool to just collaborate with people who you know.
Which was also the theme song for Jaden's film, The Karate Kid.
I've gotten to a place where I have like a core group and people who are really supporting me and encouraging me, and I never had that before. You know, I never created those type of relationships, so now it feels like I have so much.
I honestly just love him and like what he's doing, like, and the amount of change he's been able to make in the world is just insane. Life is hard, you know, we all go through things, you know what I'm saying, but the difference between other people is that no one knows about it. You know what I'm saying, and it's really difficult for people like Justin, for me, for all types of people in the limelight.
Justin and Jaden clearly unapologetic about the bond they've created over the years.
I think that he's amazing, like, honestly.
And this reunion was one of the many magical moments for the two in the desert during Coachella Weekend 1.
Hey Justin, good to see you. Hey, we got video of you leaving Ice Spice with Taylor Swift. Are you guys good now? Were you able to mend that relationship? Are you good with everything with your wife?
Read the Bible. All you need to do is read the Bible.
Is there anything to the rumors?
Put down the camera.
About you and Haley?
Do you want to clarify about you and Jaden at Coachella? Ask.
Jaden's words have made waves, especially considering how Diddy's arrest on serious charges has already rocked the industry. The fact that Jaden and Justin were so young when this all happened makes the situation even more troubling. Justin Bieber breaks his silence.
Sean Diddy Combs has a tight inner circle, including his right-hand woman, Christina Coram. So who is she and why is she named in a lawsuit by a former producer for Combs? Thanks for joining me for Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. When Rodney Little Rod Jones filed that lawsuit against Sean Combs and many others, Christina Coram was one of the people named as a defendant in the suit. And I want to be crystal clear, Sean Combs has vehemently denied these allegations. His attorney, Sean Hawley, has been quoted as saying they've tried to present evidence to Little Rod's attorney to disprove the claims, but they've been rebuffed. So that would make anything Lil Rod claimed about Christina Coram untrue as well in Combs' eyes. No attorney is listed for Christina Coram on the federal court's website. Coram's now deleted LinkedIn account has said that she joined Bad Boy Entertainment back in 2013 and became Combs' day-to-day manager, later becoming director for the Officer of the Chairman. And the chairman, of course, is Diddy.
For years, Justin Bieber remained quiet about his relationship with Diddy, despite rumors swirling about what happened behind the scenes. However, following Diddy's arrest, Bieber has finally spoken out, confirming much of what Jaden revealed. In a recent interview, Bieber admitted, "Looking back, there were things I experienced that I shouldn't have been exposed to at that age." Bieber's confession highlights how Diddy's influence over young artists went far beyond professional mentorship. It bordered on manipulation and abuse.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man. What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah.
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
Yeah.
you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes. Okay.
5555.
Okay. 55. You heard that?
So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far French so good. Montana. Do you even know half the people you're naming? No. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't? I want to be Clay when I grow up, Court. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
In 2017, Bieber canceled many of his Purpose World Tour dates, citing unforeseen circumstances. Later, he told fans, "I want my mind, heart, and soul to be sustainable. I am now very focused on repairing some of the deep-rooted issues that I have, as most of us have, so that I don't fall apart, so that I can sustain my marriage and be the father I want to be." The post added, "Music is very important to me, but nothing comes before my family and my health." Bieber continued, "I will come with a kick-ass album ASAP. My swag is undeniable and my drive is indescribable. His love is supernatural. His grace is that reliable." In September 2018, the singer married Haley Baldwin in a small courthouse ceremony. The couple celebrated a second time with a larger wedding ceremony the following year in South Carolina.
Look how sick you look, bro. Holy crap, man.
Justin Bieber is once again putting a pause on his world tour. In a statement shared to his Instagram story on September 6th, the singer writes, "Earlier this year, I went public about my battle with Ramsay Hunt syndrome, where my face was partially paralyzed. As a result of this illness, I was not able to complete the North American leg of the Justice Tour."
Justin shared that Diddy introduced him to a world of fame, fortune, and wild parties when he was just 15. "I thought I was living the dream, but it wasn't a healthy environment for someone so young." This candid revelation has shocked fans and the industry alike, raising questions about how many other young stars may have been similarly affected by Diddy's actions. Jaden and Justin's experiences at Diddy's parties.
Now, Usher then sends a young Bieber to Diddy for 48 hours. And in this interview, Diddy's saying stuff like, man, Justin is doing things that any 15-year-old would dream of doing. And the thing that's always kind of annoyed me about Diddy personally is he's always towing this imaginary line in interviews. Because of his ego, he has been snitching on himself in interviews. If you listen, he'll say something like, Justin be having a really good time with me. If no one acknowledges it, he'll be like, I can't say too much. You know what I'm saying? But like a really good time. I can't say too much though. You feel me? And he'll do this like throughout the whole interview. But here's the thing about Justin Bieber. He's been insanely harassed by the entertainment industry over the years. In fact, Justin Bieber comes out with a song about it where he's not just talking about one person. He's talking about the whole industry. In fact, Justin Bieber starts crying in an interview when Billie Eilish's name is brought up. He says that he wants to protect her and young people in the industry so they won't go through what he went through. And here's where it gets very wicked. Something you gotta understand is the music industry is known for being very wicked. We just talked about Billie Eilish, right? Well, somebody got to her too. She eventually tells her brother, and her brother gets the person fired.
Right. Got me a Lamborghini.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Right. Got me a Lamborghini.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Both Jaden and Justin recalled attending Diddy's infamous parties, where they were exposed to a chaotic environment. These parties, often referred to as freak-offs, were filled with drugs, alcohol, and adult behavior that neither of them was prepared for. Jaden revealed, "I remember feeling out of place. It wasn't right." Bieber echoed similar sentiments, stating, "There were things happening at those parties that made me uncomfortable, but I didn't know how to say no back then." These experiences have left lasting scars on both Jaden and Justin, who now look back on those moments with regret and discomfort. Their shared experiences shine a light on the toxic environment Diddy created, where young stars were exploited for his own gain. Jaden Smith's family reaction. The Smith family has always been protective of their children, but even they were unaware of the full extent of what Jaden was exposed to during his time with Diddy. Jaden's parents, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, were reportedly shocked when they learned about the details of Diddy's influence over their son. "We trusted Diddy to be a mentor, not to expose our son to this," Will Smith said in a recent interview. The family is now rallying behind Jaden as he speaks out, supporting him as he shares his truth. This reaction from such a high-profile family has added weight to Jaden's claims, making it clear that this isn't just about Diddy's actions. It's about the broader issue of how the entertainment industry has failed to protect its young stars. How Diddy's power silenced young stars. Both Jaden and Justin were afraid to speak up for years because of Diddy's immense power in the industry. "When you're young and trying to make it in this business, you don't want to rock the boat," Jaden admitted. "Diddy had the power to make or break our careers, and we were scared of what would happen if we said anything."
10 years, you know what I'm saying? When I met you, a lot of answers. We have some answers, but there's a lot of answers that we still need. And as we know, things seem uncertain. And so what I would like to say is for those people who are putting themselves on the line, all the healthcare workers, all the people who risk their lives every day to be put in uncomfortable situations, we just want to say thank you. Diddy and I both, and obviously your family and my family, we both just are so grateful that you and I get to stay home and be with our loved ones and be with our family while they go in and day out and do what they do. So I appreciate them, and I know that that's your same heart as well. So
yeah, no doubt. Those are great words. I feel when I'm listening to you because I've known you for such a long time, and I feel the Lord speaking through you when you speak nowadays.
Thank you.
And your words really mean a lot. And shout out to the healthcare workers. Shout out to you and Haley, and just your whole family. And
absolutely, I'm so honored to be on this call. You know, I respect you so much. I always have, always will. What you've done to this planet. Who you are and what you do for your family is something to be commendable, and people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me. Obviously, what you mean to the world is so special, but obviously to the Black community and what you're doing right now. I just want to say, raising awareness for the Black community and what is happening, it's absolutely ridiculous. And what you're doing is powerful, and it needs to be said. So I thank you so much for doing that as well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, yeah.
Absolutely.
Boy, I'm about to call you sister.
Man, whatever you do, man, I'm here, dog. I'm here.
That's right. Yo, we love you. Till we meet again, my brother. Thank you very much.
This fear of retaliation kept them quiet for years, but now, with Diddy's arrest, they finally feel empowered to tell their stories. Their courage is shedding light on a toxic culture in the entertainment world, where powerful figures like Diddy use their influence to manipulate young artists. Justin Bieber's struggles with mental health.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff in my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%. Yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
Well, for me, music comes from somewhere.
Right.
Maybe it comes from this youthful naivety and this desire to escape something. And then you get out there in front of the world, and then it comes from a place of wanting more of it.
Yeah. I mean, just think about how young I was and so impressionable. And you have everybody telling me how awesome I am at all times, and I just want people to understand, the psychology behind why I potentially could have problems in my life, so. Yeah, thank you for being here and helping me tell that story. But yeah, just protecting those moments, because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Do you realize how important the story is? Every time I have a conversation with someone who's been through this unique type of experience, I'm searching for some kind of truth that can help.
I commend you for going there and asking the tough questions and the things that people don't want to talk about, and they don't want to go there because it's revealing, and I want people to take a look at my story, and hopefully my words can make a difference.
Why was P. Diddy doing this to Justin Bieber? Many people were saying it almost looked like he was checking to see if Justin is wired up. Then this is where P. Diddy goes to say something to him secretly, and many people were saying Justin wanted to leave as he walked fast into his car after that conversation. Let me know your thoughts on this.
Hailey Bieber dropping a cryptic message on her Instagram story. After this Jimmy Kimmel Live clip of husband Justin and Diddy resurfaced in the wake of the rapper's arrest.
He knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Hailey seemingly blocking out the noise, posting this photo of Justin flipping both birds, simply writing mood.
And what we doing, we can't really disclose.
After the rapper's arrest last month on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, Diddy pleaded his innocence from behind bars.
Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires.
Yeah, seems that pic of Justin's mood might sum up the couple's current status. While they're loving on their newborn son Jack at home, social media is circulating vids like this one here, posted back in 2009 on Justin's official YouTube channel when he was 15.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose.
Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out with some girls.
A man after my heart, that's what I'm talking about, kid.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
In another video going viral from 2011, Diddy warns Justin on Jimmy Kimmel Live to keep what happens at their parties on the down low.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Oh, apparently not.
Everything ain't for everybody.
You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down, they're gonna probably be arresting me.
Meanwhile, we're hearing new dad Justin is spending his time prioritizing his loved ones. A source telling ET his energy is going towards wife Haley and son Jack, and he's not focused on what is going on with Diddy or the allegations against him.
Justin Bieber's struggles with mental health have been well documented over the years, but recent revelations suggest that his experiences with Diddy may have played a significant role in his turmoil. Justin has spoken about how the pressures of fame affected him, and now he's beginning to connect those struggles with the toxic environment Diddy exposed him to at a young age.
The singer had started showing signs of things not being quite right the second he turned 18. Showing up in the press again and again for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this.
Yeah, it'll be yours. So every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, where your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Now that.
You know where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you know.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours? You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher.
Some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about.
This old footage clearly shows that he wasn't even the age of consent when he was being whisked off and held hostage by Diddy for days on end. There's clear discomfort written all over the kid's face.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh?
Whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. It's my young brother right here. He's been a big supporter of mine. My album's coming out, and you know, we got the crew going around now. You in New York City, and we got the dirty. You gotta do the swag walk, too. Okay. I gotta show you the swag walk.
Yeah, show me the swag walk.
And Scooter, swag. You see that? You see my hand right there? That's pushing the hate back. There's a lot of hate sometimes.
Right, yeah.
You know, a little later on the night after the Usher concert, you know.
Don't get those ladies, right?
Yeah, after that, the ladies, we in the street times.
Paris, it is, you know, it's gonna be the greatest album you've ever heard. It's got a lot of
Usher.
Big Brother Usher. So everybody's on this album. Go get this album. Last Train to Paris.
Yeah, get it.
And here is now older but still uncomfortable Justin being questioned why he doesn't want to be around Diddy as much anymore.
I didn't realize how much those experiences messed me up until years later, Bieber shared. His candid admission has made fans wonder if Diddy's influence was one of the root causes of his mental health issues, adding another layer of complexity to the situation. Diddy's arrest, a turning point. Diddy's recent arrest has been a turning point for both Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber, with Diddy now facing charges of racketeering, trafficking, and more. Both young stars are starting to realize just how deep the manipulation went. It's like a weight has been lifted, Jaden said. We don't have to keep quiet anymore. For Justin, Diddy's arrest has been a moment of clarity. I've had to reevaluate everything I thought I knew about him, Bieber admitted. This new perspective has led both stars to finally speak out and distance themselves from their former mentor. The role of Rico in Diddy's case. The use of the RICO Act in Diddy's case has brought to light the organized nature of his alleged criminal activities. Legal experts have drawn comparisons between Diddy's case and that of R. Kelly, another powerful figure brought down by similar charges. This isn't just about one man, it's about dismantling an entire system of abuse, one expert said. Both Jaden and Justin were caught in Diddy's web of influence, and the RICO charges make it clear that this was no isolated incident. It was part of a much larger, more sinister operation that preyed on young, vulnerable stars. Jaden's decision to speak out against Diddy hasn't been easy. He struggled with the fear of what this revelation might do to his career, but ultimately he knew he had to tell the truth. I didn't want to stay silent anymore, Jaden said. People need to know what really happened. His bravery in coming forward has inspired others, including Justin Bieber, to do the same. Jaden's story is a powerful reminder that no matter how big or influential someone is, the truth will eventually come out. The impact on the industry.
Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now. Here's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now. It's called Don't Ever Play Yourself.
He looks so innocent. The Bible says a male shall not lie where the male is with a woman. And also the Bible says don't get drunk. No sex, no drugs, no clubs. I'm a real prophet like Jesus. Diddy poisoned his drink, and I see the game with McMill made me to sleep with him.
Welcome to the family, Justin. Bad boy. Bad boy.
My kingers, let's pray for Justin.
Jaden and Justin's revelations about Diddy have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leading many to question how such behavior was allowed to continue for so long. Their stories have exposed a dark underbelly of the music world, where young artists are often exploited and manipulated by those in power. As more details emerge, it's clear that this is just the beginning of a much larger conversation about accountability and change in the industry. Jaden's brave decision to speak out could be the catalyst for a new era of transparency and protection for young stars in Hollywood. Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber's decision to reveal the truth about their experiences with Diddy marks a significant turning point, not just in their personal journeys, but in the entire entertainment industry. For years, they were caught in a web of manipulation and silence, afraid of the power Diddy wielded over their careers. But now, as they bravely share their stories, they're helping to dismantle the toxic culture that allowed such behavior to thrive for so long. Their revelations highlight a much larger issue: the exploitation of young artists by powerful figures who take advantage of their innocence and ambition. Jaden and Justin's willingness to speak out is not only a step toward healing for themselves, but it also paves the way for other victims to come forward and demand accountability. As the truth about Diddy continues to unfold, this moment serves as a reminder that no one is untouchable. Even the most influential figures can and should be held accountable for their actions. Jaden and Justin's courage has already sparked a wider conversation about the need for reform in the entertainment industry, ensuring that future generations of young stars are protected from the same kind of exploitation they endured. Their stories may have started with pain, but by speaking their truth, Jaden and Justin are helping to create a future where artists can thrive without fear. This is more than just a personal victory, it's a powerful call for change. Subscribe, thanks for watching.